Hello everyone, RoboVoice0 here with you for another Challenger level ranked game here. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. We got mid lane, Anivia versus Nidalee. Kind of an old school matchup, but hopefully we'll see some interesting things out of there. Top lane we got Tryndamere versus Aatrox. Looks like they're the mid lane, Anivia 31, Nidalee 28. A fight going on top. Nope, he already just went and walked away when Tryndamere hit 6. And looks like Tryndamere 40 and Aatrox 25. Not looking great for him there. Bot lane, we got Caitlyn and Blitzcrank with Caitlyn at 36. Lucian and Thresh with Lucian at 45. So we'll see how that develops here in a little bit. Already coming into here with at 2-0. Almost 2k lead in the side of blue. Who gets a kill here? Tryndamere has a kill and Lucian has a kill, so that gives you that difference right there. Yeah, it looks like Aatrox having some trouble against Tryndamere, but they're fighting it off. A little bit of aggression from Lucian and Thresh there, but not a whole lot happening. Tryndamere just definitely trying to bait out a little fight out of his ultimate there. He can heal anytime he wants. Aatrox just doing a little bit of harassment. Man, those crits from Tryndamere just hurt. Let's see if our camera gives us something else to look at. And that Aatrox getting hurt again. Looks like a little bit of damage coming out. Anivia and Nidalee doing a little bit of battling. Nidalee gets a ton of burst damage down. And Anivia, does she still have her egg? I couldn't tell. Let's go back here. Yes, she does. So it looks like Nidalee just trying to burn that egg down before she goes full on aggression. Misses another, yeah, Anivia's just going to be clearing that wave, getting her health back. And we'll see what goes on here. Looks like Tryndamere getting beat up by Aatrox. It might be Aatrox's turn. The Ignite is going to finish him. He dies. And then a gank coming from Vi. Anivia almost doing all the damage onto Nidalee, but here's Shaco trying to save the day. Gets burned down quite a bit by Anivia. Anivia's egg gets popped. And Nidalee just trying to finish him off. Here's Vi. Is he going to be able to finish it? The stun goes down. And yes, Anivia does get the kill on a Nidalee. That Shaco trying to control his... Oh, is he going to go all the way for it? No, he's not. But here's Aatrox barely misses the E. And Vi, he is going to go down. Aatrox gets another kill. So it's now 3-2. Lucian just doing some real damage on here. Caitlyn looks like he hit 6 and Caitlyn did not. And he has not used his ultimate yet. But the farm certainly in Lucian's favor. 73-55. And a hook, a both-way hook. And it looks like Thresh has to burn a flash to get out of turret range. And this might be a dive. We'll see how it goes. I don't think they will, though. Just a little bit too dangerous. Lucian just going to do some damage to that turret. And we'll see how they go with that. And he dodges out of the hook, and then Thresh misses his hook. And Blitzcrank almost certainly going to die here. No, he flashes out of it, does a little bit of damage to Caitlyn. Thresh almost does die as well. And here's Shaco coming out from the woodworks. Is he going to be able to finish this, make this into a kill? Lucian has to run, he has to flash, and then he gets the lantern. So nothing going there. Shaco has to walk away from that. And no, he's coming back in, and a fight going up top. Let's see if they get the kill on Lucian. He's doing the red buff damage. Caitlyn doing tons of damage, and yes, he does finish it with a crit from the back. And looks like Vi is here to try and finish it off again, doing some damage to Caitlyn. But no, he's going to run away. Shaco trying to get that kill, the last bit of damage onto Thresh, and he's almost... No, he's going to get hit by the turret, and he's trying to get the ghost to kill him. And nope, not quite enough damage. Vi and Thresh extremely low. Shaco really wants it. Another ward put down there. He is spotted. And here's Anivia trying to save that lane. Probably going to lose a lot of ground on his own, though. And he's clicking on to Shaco like Shaco's going to be able to do something here. I'm not sure what he's trying to go for. And there's Nidalee with the surprise. Shaco just a bit of a bait there. And he does get the kill. Nidalee gets that kill on the Anivia. And he was just a face bait, just waiting to use his Q to pop out of there. And oh my gosh, 40 HP on Blitz. Barely escapes Lucian. But that's it works, whatever works. Looks like top lane here is Tryndamere have his ultimate. No, he doesn't. He did use it, but Aatrox is pretty low. He's got a little while in his passive as well. I'm not sure what's going to happen there. It looks like Tryndamere obviously winning that one, and then Vi murders Nidalee. So back and forth, 5 and 5. No dragons yet. It's 15.7k to 15k. The farm is the biggest difference here. We're looking at Aatrox and Caitlyn just falling behind to their counterparts. And let's see what Aatrox has planned here. He has the flash, gets hit by the Tryndamere, and that's it. Is Shaco going to be able to do anything about that? I don't think so. Let's see what else we got going on here. It looks like the dual lane's just a really volatile one. Caitlyn does get hooked. He goes onto it, gets hooked into tower range by Blitzcrank afterwards. A nice follow-up by Blitzcrank. Now they have to run. Caitlyn almost no damage on him. Both of the blue team is less than half. And another hit onto the Thresh, and the ultimate comes out. He dashes into it, saves his partner Thresh, and Blitzcrank really low. No, grips the Lucian, and Caitlyn does get the kill. Nice play there, but here comes Anivia. See if she can't get another kill. Oh, and she's cut off the Caitlyn, doing some damage to her. Blitzcrank behind him. Is she going to be able to finish it? I don't know. She has her ult. There it is again. Does a little bit more frost, and bam, there goes Caitlyn. She's down, but Nidalee is here trying to finish off this Thresh. Just do a little bit of damage to him, and he'll be done. He's trying to stay behind the minions, using them, and Thresh uses his Flay and ultimate, and then the... Oh, what is that called, Anivia? What is the Anivia's E called? I can't even think of it. That was an excellent kill by Anivia. It's called Frostbite. Finishes off that Nidalee. And a nice trade in favor of blue. 8-6 now. And looks like it's going to result in a dragon as well. She's getting no contest here. No ultimates coming out. Nobody with smite. They do have a ward up there. But it's not really going to matter. They just know they're going to take it. They do have the timer. But a significant increase for blue team now. 9-6, 21k to 17.5. And it looks like Aatrox went down as well. And Shaco, is Shaco going to be able to finish Tryndamere? I don't know. That's a tough one. Oh, Tryndamere, so much damage. He's trying to stay alive here. He's got a little bit. He does the Cutlass, and oh, the fear is enough to finish him with one of the crits from his ghost. Nice work on Shaco with that kill. It looks like Tryndamere is able to finish Blade of the Rune King. Nidalee just doing a little bit of trading here with the big blue bird. So let's look at the numbers here mid. So 4-1 Anivia versus the 1-3 Nidalee. 97 to 88. Big time in favor of Anivia. Bot lane looks like Lucian by himself gets gripped by the Blitzcrank. He dashes out of it, but no, he gets the silence, and the ult comes from Caitlyn, blasts him down. Their Lucian goes down. They're probably going to get that tower. Looks like Vi just over here doing some jungling. Are they going to be able to finish this tower? Almost certain they will. Yes, they will get that tower. So there's now 1-1. A little bit more even, and that was, again, the kill going back to the purple side. 22 to 20k, and it looks like Thresh just going to walk up here, flays her back, puts the lantern back, Vi ults onto the Blitzcrank. It looks like he missed. He's trying to do damage, and look, oh, the heal comes out. Caitlyn's still over half health. Vi is almost dead. He runs away from it. Shaco gonna finish him off, and no good thing. Once again, 9-9. Right back to even. Purple staying right neck and neck with this blue team. Looks like a 2k, not even 2k gold difference now. It's all on objective. That dragon is the only real big difference here. It looks like even Caitlyn is caught up by within 10 of Lucian. And even Nidalee is caught up in CS as well. So we'll see how Aatrox goes up here. Now, it looks like he's falling behind Tryndamere just in pure power level there. But someone's closing in on Anivia here. He gets hit by a spear. Nidalee's there. Shaco's there. What he doesn't know, the red buff is hitting he puts the fear down, but Anivia does dodge it. He stuns down the two of them. Does some damage. Does he have his egg? Yes, he does. There's Vi. Punches the Nidalee. The egg is not going down. Vi, that's a ghost. You can't hit that. And oh my gosh, another Nidalee spear coming in. Neither team loses anything unless you consider the egg. There's Anivia. He's going to finish off the Nidalee. Is he? Oh, the wall wasn't quite enough, and a barrier goes down from Nidalee. No damage at all. There's Shaco going to finish the job. Another Frostbite comes out, and that is enough. Anivia does finish off the Nidalee. They're going to take that middle tower. Looks like another hook landed onto the Blitzcrank, but a Caitlyn ulti blocked by Lucian. They're trying to get that tower. It's at barely any health, but they can't quite get into it without at least some coverage. So it's 4-man mid by the blue team. They do get the middle tower. It's now 10-9, and they're up a tower again. Let's see purple if they can come back once again. Try and even this up a little bit. A Thresh hook misses. A Blitzcrank. Is he going to hook? Yes, he does. He gets the Anivia, pops him up, silences. Shaco gets the kill and the shutdown onto Anivia. That's a 5-kill shutdown right there. 432 gold. 3-man on blue side. They're trying to get away, and Lucian does a bunch of damage to Blitzcrank. And he Flash gets the hook on the Lucian, but there you go. Shaco goes down as well, and a spear almost finishes Vi. One shot from Caitlyn after he flashes in, kills him. But here's Tryndamere to try and clean it up. He flashes towards the Caitlyn. 1 hit, 2 hit. Caitlyn's down. Tryndamere, can he finish up the whole thing? He's doing some damage to Blitzcrank here. He gets popped up, and there's Nidalee doing some more damage. He heals. He hasn't used his ult yet. Now he did ult. He ulted, and now he's just finishing off the one. He got Caitlyn, and he's going to do 2 more hits to Blitzcrank and a kill. That is it. He cleans it up. Blue team, triple kill as far as I'm concerned. Kills the entire team except for Aatrox. Just cleaned up that fight. He did lose a little bit of ground top though. So now it's 14-13 and still 2 towers to 2. And just wow, I'm blown away that Tryndamere was able to even that up. And even Aatrox doing a good job evening up the total gold by taking that other tower. And wow, a ton of damage on the Shaco with that 1 Frostbite. Anivia is a monster right now, and Shaco is just not tanky enough to be dealing with that kind of damage. Vi is finding that he was counter jungle, trying to clear up his stuff. And it looks like Anivia just roaming around their jungle. He finds that Caitlyn, does a Frostbite onto her, a little bit of damage, but she's going to get away. And it looks like Tryndamere and Aatrox doing a little bit of battling up here as well. And that double buff Tryndamere is going to be too much. You can't fight him, Aatrox. What are you doing? Oh, it looks like Aatrox going all in on him. He does a ton of damage, and he does. He finishes it. There was no ult. He shut him down. He switches his W to the damage and finishes him off. Nice play there by Aatrox. Able to ult, ignite, all that good stuff to finish off that Tryndamere. And now they're right back in it. A hook from Thresh finds Shaco. Shaco uses his ult. He's running away, and everybody goes the wrong way. He was perfectly escaped that one. And he even drops a ward on his way out. What a good guy there. And it looks like the dragon is going to once again go to blue. That's going to widen the gap with that with this gold lead here. Caitlyn just trying to do some harassment onto there. Dodges a Thresh hook. Trying to get in there for the steal, and no. Nope, the smite too good out of the Vi, and it looks like Shaco going to go down to the Thresh, and there's Caitlyn. Vi going to get out of there, barely misses that hook. Aatrox looks like he's searching, he wants to find some more. He thinks he can find some more. And Vi, he does find Vi, there she is, he's got to pop into her, he does his Q. She pops up, and she's getting killed by the double buff Aatrox, going super deep into the jungle. And it does pay off. Now 16-16, 2-2, but 2 dragons in favor of blue. And Blitzcrank finds Anivia, silences her, pops her up. Nidalee trying to do the damage. He doubled. Oh, his egg is up, and is he going to finish? No, the heal is too much. He even barriers away that tower damage. Man, that egg just saving his butt all the time. Tryndamere is up here super deep within 3 people. Shaco doing some damage there. Even Aatrox getting in on the action. And yes, he gets another kill. That's now a 5-3 Aatrox. So now we got, I don't even know who's winning at this point. It's just back and forth and back and forth. It's a very close game. It looks like Vi just going to be jungling up here. Aatrox, his stolen double buff, not going to last a whole lot longer. He's going to try and push here. Looks like everybody's just jungling up, getting their buffs, trying to get ready for the next fight. And in the meantime, let's take a look at the gold levels here. Who's our key gold people? Aatrox somehow came back from a very big deficit, and he's now the highest gold on the purple team. Whereas we're looking at pretty close on the blue team, but Tryndamere easily the highest as well. So Aatrox and Tryndamere are still very close to each other. And obviously this has a lot to do with the minion cap there. And it looks like we might see another team fight here in mid. Blitzcrank gonna go for the hook. He misses a hook on the Thresh. And it looks like Vi, they're poking down. They're trying to siege this tower. We got all 5 of purple mid, but Tryndamere is top. Shaco waiting in the woodworks here, trying to look for an opportunity to jump in. An ult going on Anivia, just doing some poke damage. This is definitely a poke comp coming into play here. But it looks like the wave clear from Anivia is just going to be too much. They can't really deal with that. Oh, unless Lucian takes a Nidalee spear like that. Tons of damage coming here. A flash, and even an ultimate from Thresh. He hasn't hooked yet, and Blitzcrank has to flash out. Shaco is searching. He finds the Lucian. That was a perfect assassinate. Lucian is useless in this fight. He's not doing anything. He even dies to the Ignite and the red buff. And it looks like Tryndamere finishes off Caitlyn. There's Shaco, flips around the other way. But no, he's not going to be found. Oh, there we go. And he even kills Thresh. This Shaco is all over this map. Anivia trying to chase back. He's going to do some AoE. No, he finds the Shaco. He decides to switch for him. He can't kill the Shaco. And a rampage from Aatrox. Anivia, you're the only one left. He misses his stun onto the Shaco. Aatrox gets a pop-up on Anivia. He's beating that crap out of him. Is it going to be able to finish him? He won't go under tower. So it looks like Anivia just going to be trying to wave clear here. He gets a flash and a pop-up from Aatrox. And perfect wall in between them. The tower just beating on him. Is he going to be able to finish? He does finish Shaco with a perfect frostbite. Tons of damage. And, oh my god, Lucian, what are you doing? Blitzcrank throws him right in the face. Aatrox jumps onto him and destroys him. Lucian went way too close there. Gets pulled by Blitz, and, well, what do you know? You get pulled by Blitz and you die. Go figure. Purple is almost actually pulled ahead in the gold lead. They're only 1k behind. They're actually a tower ahead. If that dragon respawns right now, they probably would get it and be quite ahead. It's really hard to say. Anivia, very low, does not have his egg for... I guess it doesn't say. But he does have heal. Not that means a ton. Looks like not a whole lot happened for the purple side. Nidalee just getting some farm here. He's gonna find a Tryndamere. Tryndamere wants this Nidalee. Is he gonna be able to? I don't know if that's gonna work for Tryndamere. It looks like he can just walk right up to him. He uses the item, the Blade of the Rune King, and it is enough. But Vi kind of steals his kill there. So now we have 4 bottom. They're gonna be pushing for this inner turret. Shaco waiting in the woodwork. Blitzcrank waiting for a good one. Are they spotted? No. But the fear is used. So now they know it's there. Blitzcrank and Shaco, they're looking for a pickoff. Who are they looking for? Well, the wards are definitely in the favor. Here they come around the weird... People going all over the place. It looks like they went onto Caitlyn. They're able to finish them off. A lot of AoE damage from Lucian. And from the rest, Shaco almost dies. His ghost does die. Blitzcrank goes down. But Shaco's still alive. Aatrox coming around the back. Is he going to be able to finish this? I'm not sure. Oh, he is able to smash down Vi. Finishes him off. He's coming behind. They're terrified. They don't know what to do. He burns down Lucian almost no time. He's going to have his Q here in a second. No, double kill for Aatrox. Here comes Anivia trying to finish it off. And he does get a kill on the Shaco. So 3 for 3 so far. We got 2 alive on each side. But Tryndamere is being held off. Aatrox has to go B. Caitlyn coming up trying to stop this inner inhibitor turret from going down. Is he going to be able to stop it? No, Tryndamere's taking it super fast. Here's 3 on 2. It looks like Nidalee wants to go in on this. Blitzcrank going super fast, wants to grab the Tryndamere. No, it's dodged. Anivia is still around. Aatrox coming in for it. Anivia is not slowed yet, but he's really close. He does a perfect wall. He slows down everybody. And oh my gosh, so much damage. He almost kills the Blitzcrank, but not quite. He's still running. He's still running. He gets ulted by Caitlyn. It's not enough to kill him. He actually does a bunch of damage to Nidalee on the run. Again, still not enough. He's still running. And there it goes. The egg goes down, and he will be dying off of that one, probably before he even pops up. In the meantime, Vi and Tryndamere get the dragon, and they find a Shaco. Vi punches right into him. He's going the other way, guys. You gotta run the other way. But no, again, an escape from Shaco. And in the meantime, so Purple's going for Baron. Says, you want to get Dragon? Okay, fine, we'll go for Baron. They're going to sneak this Baron, but Thresh finds them. They can see it on the ward. There's Caitlyn and Aatrox doing a bunch of damage. Here's Shaco going to get for the smite, and yes, Purple does indeed have Baron. And even gets a kill off Thresh from the attempted steal. In comes a Tryndamere, and Vi. Aatrox jumps right into the Tryndamere and Vi. They're both on the Caitlyn. They try to assassinate, but she lives. A flash from Tryndamere. He's ulted, but no, he gets popped up from Blitzcrank with a flash, and Caitlyn finishes him off. It's just enough CC time. Nidalee going to chase down this Lucian. Is he going to be able to? No, he misses his spear. Lucian going to tear him up. Does a bunch of damage to him, but no, here comes Shaco and Aatrox. You need to run, Lucian. Even Blitzcrank from out on the bend, and Caitlyn does not get the kill. Shaco does, with a huge damage on the crit from behind. And Aatrox going in on Anivia, even goes all the way under turret. He's stunned under turret, does a ton of damage. Here's Shaco going for the finish. No, not enough. Wow, what a dive, but it wasn't successful. But they were able to get that turret. It's now 5 turrets to 5. That middle inhibitor is still open if Blue chose to group up and go for it. But I don't know, the team fights have just been almost unpredictable. Purple been winning. And in fact, Purple has officially taken ahead with that Baron. 51k to 50.7. So still a close game, but 30 kills to 23. So clearly Purple has been winning these team fights. They've been tearing each other up. And here's an Aatrox versus Tryndamere. He isn't able to slow him. Aatrox just cues and walks away, but no, he uses Blade of the Rune King, and they're fighting one-on-one. Tryndamere doing the way massive damage, but no, another item used from Aatrox and finishes. No ultimate from Tryndamere. He didn't use it. And oh my god, Aatrox still has his passive. Oh, that was a dangerous one, Tryndamere. Well, let's see what else is going on here. Are they going to be able to make it all the way down? Blitzcrank looks like he wants to chase down this Lucian. Is he going to make the grab? He does get Anivia. A wall goes down. Anivia's on the other side of his own wall. And Aatrox jumps right into it. Gets burned down by Anivia. Blitzcrank does. Aatrox also gets burned down. He has to pop his passive. Here's Vi beating on Aatrox. He does finish him. Caitlyn ults, but it gets blocked. He isn't able to get the kill on the Thresh. A ton of damage on Anivia. He flashes out. He's at almost nothing. But this tower is still under siege. Despite the fact that 2 on purple side are dead. The rest of blue are just really low. Vi, Ignite ticking down. And yes, Shaco does get the kill. Tryndamere ults into the team. Just doing a ton of work. Lucian chasing down. And he's going to 1v2. And not win. Caitlyn finishes the Tryndamere. Nidalee finishes the Lucian. But there goes Caitlyn from Anivia. They're not able to get this inhibitor. Nidalee just trying to do some poke there, seeing if he can't finish off that Thresh. The Thresh is quite low. Oh, and the hook barely misses. He's just throwing spears like it's crazy. But no, he's going to back off. Doesn't have enough. Thresh going to go get some HP. And what an action-packed battle this has been between these two teams. Just a ton of damage going back and forth. We don't even have a whole lot of traditional tanking going on. Vi probably the only one that would even slightly apply to that, but she's even got the damage items more than she does the other. And it looks like Nidalee and Blitzcrank find the Anivia, get her caught out. And even Aatrox's going to help finish her off. She does use Zhonya's. It's just a delay tactic. But Tryndamere not going to go up there and help her. She just got caught at the wrong time. So let's see what else. Tryndamere fails an E on it. He's trying to ward up. Finds a Blitzcrank. But he's not going to fight him. Caitlyn coming around. We got 4 on the top side and Shaco split pushing bottom. It looks like can Vi prevent this from going down? No, she cannot. Well, yep, we're going to wave clear it and that'll do it just fine. Tryndamere doing a backdoor. Is he going to get this inhibitor? That's pretty tight. I don't know, Tryndamere. He gets it about halfway and he comes right onto Caitlyn. Gets grabbed by Blitzcrank. Shaco's there as well. He has to ult. Not getting a whole lot done here. He jumps onto Caitlyn. Not enough damage. Caitlyn finishes him off. Tryndamere only gets an inhibitor to half. Not enough of a backdoor there. Gotta be sneakier than that, Tryndamere. Had people reacting way too quickly. So it looks like they're going to try and push this top turret. They're going to also try and get this inhibitor. Aatrox walks straight into it. Gets pummeled by the ultimate out of Lucian. Blitzcrank wants this Lucian bad. Shaco is invisible here. They're popping down this inhibitor so fast. And it looks like they are going to get it. And that's how you get an inhibitor. Get it together. Backdoor is so risky. Alright, let's see what they got here. They're going to go for a turret. They get an outer turret up top. It's now 7 to 5 turrets. They get an inhibitor turret over here. They're probably going to get that inhibitor as well. But Tryndamere, he's up here. He's coming in. He says, I'm back and I'm ready for vengeance. The speed boost goes through and nobody gets killed. Blitzcrank even jumps. Misses his grab. Vi runs away. Aatrox coming right back in for the battle. And they get the inhibitor up top as well. All the meanwhile, this battle is taking too long. They're just wasting your time here. They're going to get another inhibitor to make it 3. You can't let them get 3. They're going to go for the inside turrets, the Nexus turrets here. And Nidalee just getting crushed down by Tryndamere. He does die. But in the meantime, the purple team starts a fight over here. Aatrox jumping on Lucian, but no, he just misses it. His passive is popped, but the inhibitor goes down. And it looks like Tryndamere also gets the Blitzcrank. He's going to finish this off. He gets the kill on the Aatrox. Shaco running behind, trying to get the finish off. But no, Lucian aces. So purple gets aced after all that. 10 seconds left on Baron. They have 3 inhibitors down. And there's just nothing they're going to be able to do out of it. Tryndamere, is he going to rush for that inhibitor? I think that would be the correct thing to do. He has enough time. No, it's too late now. He's going to go for a dragon. He's going to go for nothing else. I don't think you're going to get a whole lot out of that other than dragon. So now this is just a war of attrition. I'm going to take a drink here right before this next fight happens. So now it comes down to wards. Nidalee going to start Baron by herself. Bluda did not get a ward while it was down. Once you get that ace, you get a Baron ward, so you know what's going on. And then you either get that open inhib or get a dragon, which is what he went for, but I don't know. Looks like Baron's going to go down to purple once again. Still not a huge gold lead, but I mean, you can't argue with all 3 inhibitors being down and only the 2 Nexus turrets. But at least they have that. And there is a ward here, so blue does know where purple's coming from. And it's just going to be a siege of the Nexus turrets. Missed hook from Thresh. Blitz hasn't thrown his yet. Oh, and half health from Tryndamere. Those spears from Nidalee, a perfect siege tool. Doing so much damage. A silence on the Tryndamere. And it looks like he's going to go in. No, he gets ulted by Caitlyn. A ton of damage and insta-pop. He isn't able to even use his ult on time. Aatrox jumps on him. Caitlyn finishes off the Thresh that jumps in, and a Vi jumps in as well. Caitlyn gets that kill as well, finishes him off, and it looks like Anivia taking so much damage just trying to get. He dodges everything, but it doesn't matter. It's just straight up damage going to be too much. And he used Zhonya's while he was an egg. There it is. GG, well played. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe at the bottom of the video. I'll have more for you later. That was an intense one.